Hey there everybody, Ugly Mug with you once again for another video. This time I'm doing a minor mod. It's going to be interior and it's going to be a very quick video, and like I mentioned in my last video, this is the minor mod I was referring to. Now as you can see right here on the left in the dash, you can see that aluminum strip there. Now I've heard recent complaints from C8 owners that sometimes you get a lot of reflection from the sun, depending on the angle and where the sun is, where it reflects off the dash. And I have another one here, and then of course a third one on the passenger side. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put some carbon fiber overlays on them to give it a more consistent look with the existing carbon fiber that I have in the interior at this point in time. As you can see, I have it here on the driver, the passenger door. I've got some in the center console area, and then of course around the dash where my gauges are, and here I am on the other side, and I also have them in the seats, carbon fiber in the seats, if you can see that. Hope I can get that to work for you, but there's a lot of glare, but I think you get the picture. So here's the overlay I'm putting in. This is going to be the one going in on the left side, and like I mentioned in my last video, I had seen these mounted on another C8 about a year ago, and man, they looked really good. The only problem is that they had a price tag of about $600. Now, there's not a whole lot to these, and they're really light, and again, they're just overlays over the existing aluminum, and I really wasn't willing to pay $600 for them. So I just kind of backed off a little bit and just kind of put the thought in the back burner, thinking that maybe one day if I can see a better price, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger. So with that being said, recently on Amazon, or actually it might have been on social media somewhere, I had seen someone who had an installation done, and they actually had a link with a price tag of about maybe $179 or something like that, where you can get them on Amazon. So I went and checked them out, looked at some of the reviews, including the review of the person that actually had shared his experience, and it seemed to be pretty positive. I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and gamble on this $179 set. You know, considering there are some for $600 that I wasn't willing to pay. I really kind of questioned the quality and wasn't really sure, but I thought I was willing to give it a gamble of 179 bucks. So I did my order. They came from China, and then also it took about maybe 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks to get them, and finally here they are. So I'm going to take you on a ride with me to go ahead and get this installation done, and then we'll see what they look like, you know, for the before and after. So what I'll give you is the before. Right now I can just give you a quick glimpse again. You know, there they are. That's the before. And then I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see. Not a lot of texture. It's just kind of like a, it's kind of like a brushed looking, but it has a semi-gloss to it. And they're kind of grayish silver. So with that, you know what they look like. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start this install and take you with me. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is prep the surface by cleaning it with alcohol. And I'm going to use a microfiber cloth as opposed to a cotton pad, because it'll leave no lint. And we should relieve it of any impurities or anything that may keep it from sticking properly. So we're going to go ahead and do that here, and then of course I'll repeat that for the center and right pieces as well. So that'll take a few seconds to dry, and then here's my overlay. And on the inside I've got some what you could call some, I guess, some backing, which will expose the sticky portion of it that'll allow it to bond to the car itself. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then I'll go ahead and put it in place. So give me just a moment here. Okay, so I've got the backing removed, as you can see, and then I'll go ahead and place it. Just press it real good. and it should be no problem. So there it is. What do you think? I'm not really going to have you go through the process of placing the second and the third ones. They're really just like doing this one. So I'm going to go ahead and complete those, and then we'll take a look at the overall finished product, and then we can see how it looks compared to the original setup. I'll be back in a few minutes. So here's the finished product. There's the left. The one in the center. And the one on the passenger side. We'll get a closer look at it. I'm really pleased with the way this came out, and I highly recommend it for anyone that wants to do this. I'll leave a link in the description for the Amazon purchase of this product. If you like my video, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know if you have a C8 and if you're considering doing this. Shout out to all my viewers. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. This is Ugly Mug signing out, and I'll see you soon.